Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
Ka-choo.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is recorded in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We officially back at it. This is not Boog Nice. You fools. It's not Boog Nice at all. It is, in fact, Fobster 360 coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 239. What's good, boys? How's it going? Got
I
my boys with me.
cannot believe your screen right now.
You can't?
No, hold on. Sorry. I started playing the outro. Oh my God, it's the old intro. Oh my God.
The more things change, the more things stay the same. What is good, boys? Which I do have with me, Pancheesy, Rick Dom, 2345. We are Sans Boog. But we here, Wednesday midweek show. What's good?
What's good in the hoodie,
what up?
boys?
I'm here in my new setup.
Yeah, wow. It looks good.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Of
Appreciate
course.
it. You know?
Some would say eerily similar to your last place of residence.
I wanted to preserve, pretty much exactly as it was. Do my best to rebuild it in a familiar way. So even though things are a little different, it's not like a culture shock to anybody else watching.
We can rebuild. Yes.
Yes. And even though Rome was not built in a day, maybe it would have been if they had green screens.
Maybe. Hey, you know what? Maybe. You know what? I believe it. That's a good argument.
I don't want to say, aliens, but
That's true. Anti-gravity wands? I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm just asking questions.
It's true. That's true.
Anyways, how was everybody's week? Of course, I think I popped in on like the Friday show. Is that what it was?
Yes, you sure did.
Oh
What's
man,
happened?
we are in an entirely different timeline now. Things have been crazy since then. I had one of the worst Saturdays of my life. One of the worst, most stressful days of my life.
Oh my God.
Oh, I was already telling Rick about it a little bit. I'm a little more calmed down about it right now, but on Saturday when it was all over, dude, I made my phone call rounds to all of my friends because I had to vent. I had to go off, dude.
Uh-oh.
Anybody who follows my normie Instagram and saw my stories, dude, Rick, you can attest.
I seen it.
Wilder people behavior, dude. Like our terrible roommate did not have his stuff out of the house by the 1st, and even worse, didn't even start loading his truck until 7:30 a.m. when the landlord was scheduled to come view the house cleared for inspection.
Never.
By 9 a.m.
Never ever. Dude, that sucks.
He straight up made us violate our lease because he still had stuff in the house, even though me and the other one were totally cleared out, just there, with just holding our balls in our hands, waiting for this dude. Of course, he didn't do it in time, and the landlord showed up, and there's tons of stuff everywhere, and he's, charging us for the extra day. He's mad. He's already looking at every little piece of missing paint on the walls and trying to ding us on the deposit. He's mad about this idiot, and so he's mad about everything. So
yeah.
Took a while to diffuse the whole situation, and I mean, we'll be lucky if we if the initial estimate is right, we'll be lucky to get 30% of our deposit back.
Oh my God.
And that's because the prorated rent for the extra day that we were technically occupying the house. I say this dude occupied the house, therefore we are getting charged.
No.
And so that's getting taken out of the deposit. So yeah, we'll be lucky to get 30% of it back and divide that 30% amongst 3 people, which really will be between 2 people, because we're gonna try to take as much of this dude, because he owes us.
You want us to take him out? What's going on,
Dude? I've never had I straight up had to tell this dude very, very cool, never seeing you again, because this is who you are, dude.
Holy cow!
This fake nice guy persona that you put on. Nah, this is who you are right here. This is so indicative of his entire tenure as our roommate, and just who he is as a person, frankly. So
holy shit,
awful, dude. Truly, truly awful, man. I'm feeling more chill about it, but dude, trust me. I made my phone call rounds. Kyle was one of those, and he heard it on the day. But as he said,
wait a minute, Sir Wadiga?
Sir Wadiga of Mr. Super Sevens. He was here in town. I saw him the day after. Actually, he was here in town, 30 minutes away. So I went and met him for coffee real quick, and yeah, just needed to see a friendly face. And speaking of which, that was how my Saturday started, by the way. And this gets better. I know I'm going off, but I know it's been a week. But that was the beginning of my Saturday, and finally, got my stuff to my location and was starting the unload, and then I get a shady text, a shady Instagram DM from one Art Witch Toys, right? And he's all like, "Hey man, I think I just drove past you." And I'm like, "Nah, no, there's not a problem. I wasn't driving. I'm already here. I'm unloading. I'm already in the neighborhood, right? It's gated." And he's like, "Wait a minute," because we drove by. We saw someone with long hair, unloading a bunch of boxes. We thought it might have been a collector. And I was like, "Wait a minute. Where'd you move to?
What does
Where'd
that
you guys
mean?
live?" Oh. Bro, are we neighbors?
What are you trying
and
to
who
say?
comes out and lives on my street? We share, dumpsters.
Hell, I was just about to say, do you share garbage men? Hell
we
yeah.
share the dumpster, bro. My dog deposits in the very same dumpster that he throws his trash at.
Dang, don't we all?
So Art with Toys, Rick, neighbor. So
Hell
my
yeah.
day ended. It started terrible, but dude, again, I saw a friendly face at the end of it. It turned around completely. I mean, he drove me. He helped me unload the last 6 boxes or whatever that I had left, and then he drove me to return the U-Haul truck, and then drove us to get a really good taco place right here nearby. So my day just picked up huge at the end.
Dude gave you a tour of the hood, huh?
He sure did, man. He was
said,
"Yeah,
these are where
there's
these
a
are where the
Target here and
banditos-"
here, and this CVS right here, gets their truck in on this day." I don't
Oh
know,
no! How many mezzets were in the welcome basket that he gave?
None, dude. Just a really dank burrito mojado.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Very, very good.
Whoa!
So shout out to Rick, Art with Toys. He completely made my day, dude. Turned it around from literally negative 100 to just right back up to 100, man. So good.
Hell yeah! Wow.
And then again, saw Kyle the next day, another friendly face to help me pick things up. So we're in a good place now, man. Got obviously, took the rest of the weekend to set everything up as it is. And
it looks beautiful from what I see.
We're here. Thank you, man. We're here doing the podcast. We're back, baby.
Wow.
Let's go.
Didn't even skip
I want you to
a
get the
beat.
word out on the street that we back up.
Oh yeah, we back, baby.
Everything's back up and running.
That's it.
Hey, thanks for letting me rant for just a sec there. How was
Of
your
course.
guys' week?
It was fine. I watched RRR again, so that's always a plus.
Yeah, how'd the watch party go?
It was incredible. It was great. Just a bunch of dudes that have never seen RRR. It's the greatest feeling in the world. Knowing that if you've seen that movie and you're watching with people who haven't, knowing that their lives are about to change in the span of 3 hours is an incredible feeling. And then yesterday, Becca and I watched another Indian movie. We watched Bola, which is out in theaters right now.
Ooh.
So that was pretty cool. Nothing, not as good as RR, of course. RR is peak cinema, but it was still good. It was standard Indian film fare, which is still great.
Dude, J. Michael Johnson is totally right. RRR was like watching like live action anime. It was
There's no
truly incredible,
absolutely no question.
which of course I'm an expert in.
You are, yes. RRR is literally live action anime perfected. Like, unapologetically, they don't care. It's great. It's the best. Everybody watch that movie. It's on Netflix right now. What about you, Rick? What'd you do?
Hey, you know what? I was, I did nothing.
You love it. You love to
I
see
was
it.
just, I was just big chilling. You know,
Bing
I
chilling?
was watching your streams.
Okay.
I was watching your streams. I was, oh, you know what? I went to a toy show.
Oh, no
Met
shit.
up
Oh,
met up with the homie at the toy show. He's in the Discord, Spidey's archive or Parker's archive. I don't know what he goes by. Maybe it's Vin.
Vinny
It's a
baby.
Vinny baby, a fellow Kuya, huh?
That's it.
I tell you,
Kuya
there's a
Vin.
lot of Kuyas in the fucking Discord, man. I like it.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, it was dope. I met up with a Major Reaction, Matt Paul. It's always
Oh,
good
very
to see
nice.
him. Yeah, it was funny. I was standing at the
Local
booth looking
legend?
at. Yeah, it was hilarious because I'm local legend. Because I'm standing at the booth. I'm standing at the booth talking as loudly as I normally do, and some guy comes out from under the table and he goes, "Rick,"
Under the table,
and
he
I
says.
go, because like he was putting like his stock there of the toys,
Okay.
and I was like, "My name," and I turned around and it was Matt, and I was like, "Oh shit!" He's like, "Yeah, I recognize that voice." I was like, "Who doesn't?" It's
Hell yeah.
Internationally known and locally respected voice.
You know how I get
And,
recognized in public?
How?
Well, not anymore, but shout out to Mike Hempsey. He recognized me in a Target. He goes, "Poncho?" And I go, "Yes." And he goes, "I thought that was you. I recognize you because your glasses are broken." And I go, "Oh, yeah."
All right. All
Because my
right.
glasses, I used to have that thing in the middle of my glasses in my old pair
Yeah.
on the show. So
Without that, there's no way he would have noticed.
absolutely not. There's no way.
No,
I could
he'd
have just
have
been
been
any.
like,
Okay.
there's another half Filipino, half Indian man that looks exactly like Poncho, but it's not him because
That's
of the
it.
glasses. That's what he would have said.
Hey.
Yeah, this toy show was interesting. I keep forgetting that we have a Super 7 toy store here. And so they were there at the toy show.
Hell yeah.
You know what, Poncho? You're right. You don't really understand Super 7 until you see it in your face.
That's what I'm saying.
Why doesn't anybody talk about the fact that these things are fucking huge? These things are humongous.
Yeah.
Everybody acts like these things are the size of Legends. They're huge. They're huge. They're huge.
They're a big deal.
I seen the Simpsons waves there. I saw the GI Joes. I seen that big ass hippo.
Oh, you
I
seen
almost
it?
bought it just because I was there with Vince, and I was like, "Look at this fucking hippo, Vince!" And yeah, that was funny. Seeing that shit in person because you really don't get a sense for the size of these things, the turtle stuff. So the price doesn't, because people love to shit on Super 7 over their price.
Mhm.
Me being one of them, at
That's
times.
it. Local legend.
But you know what? When you see it in your face, you're like, okay, I see why these are $50. They're like 3 SH figure arts.
Yeah, they're big as hell.
They're fucking huge. So yeah, I almost bought my girlfriend the Papa Emeritus there, but
Oh shit.
she likes the first. So
They only had 2.
yeah, they only had 2 there. So I was like, meh. She's a fan of the first. She's one of those people that like keeps hoping the first is coming back. Like,
Oh, I don't know about that, brother, but we'll find out.
yeah, she's. I know that there's been like teases and whatnot, but we'll see. So yeah, that toy show was good. I really didn't buy much. I found one of my biggest wants for like the past decade. I found a brand new in box Plastic Man from Comic-Con.
Whoa.
One. And
DC Universe?
I see it. Yeah, DC Universe Classics. I see it every single toy show, and every single toy show, it's priced to the gills. And I always tell people like they don't make this anymore, man, and it's not in a good way. And I usually walk away. But I went into this guy's booth who was selling nothing but loose Pokemon cards and really dodgy looking plushie. And it was there on the wall. I was like, how much for this guy? And he's like, 30. And I was like, oh, sold.
Let's
So
go.
Finally got that brand new in the box, baby.
Of course.
And I bought a car for my homies. I got to do it for the homies. I really was not trying to spend. I mostly went just for going with my brother and meeting up with Vince. I did not want to spend anything. I just dropped like $600 on an Ami order.
Oh my
I was
god.
not interested
man.
in spending money. If I'm being perfectly honest with you, I just went for the experience.
Yeah.
Just went for the good old times with the boys.
The boys.
I feel that.
I
Yeah,
feel it as well.
that was my weekend.
Well, speaking of funny places and sketchy places to see Pokemon cards, I sent you guys this picture this week that I thought was great.
that was an amazing picture.
This is my actual local gas station.
Local legend.
Local legendary gas station.
That's it. Let me get
Check
a
out.
let me get a pack of Marlboro Reds and a Lost Origin.
Yeah.
Right here
Can you
by the
give me-
checkout. Just
Can you give me
right
2
in, right
packs
on the
of
impulse
Camel
buys.
Crush? Give me 2 packs of Camel Crush and an Evolving Skies, please.
Right next
The
to
guy-
the Delaroses and the Pop Rocks, of course.
Yeah. Oh,
I
of
mean,
course.
I even asked the dude, do you guys have magic? He's like, nah.
What
sorry.
on? No. Come on.
Dude, I know.
That's a real
They
shame.
got Panini, but they don't have magic. Come on, brother.
That's bullshit, bro.
Get a hold of yourself. We got Panini Prism, but we don't got fucking Magic the Gathering, you nerd.
I told him, bro. I told him if you had a bundle right now, I would have bought it, bro. You lost out.
Yeah, that's it.
I gotta go visit my local game shop still. I haven't done quite that much exploring quite yet, but I thought that was hilarious.
Hell yeah. Support your local game.
Anyway, what do we got for topics today, y'all?
Not much. We got
All right.
Mesco, SHF. What else? Hasbro?
Yeah, Hasbro's a lot actually.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they had
Okay.
some stuff today.
Yeah.
Let's
And they had stuff today, and they had stuff on Monday. They had a lot.
that's a Molly.
I mean, I get it. You know, if I'm here, we got to talk Mesco, but it's really not a big thing. So
No, but today was a big thing about
the email, right?
Yeah, about the email.
Yeah. Not big. I mean, short. You know.
Oh no. Maybe we're thinking of the wrong thing. I'm talking about all these people getting their Keaton canceled.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So
Oh,
we'll get into that right away. How's that sound?
And their
Let's go. Let's
and
look
the
to the
Ghost
skies.
Rider. And the Ghost Rider.
Is he out?
No, but everybody's getting charged, right? Today?
Yeah. The shipping, the charge notification went out. You know, the whatever last week, starting the charge cycle. I think today. So
So right, Fabio, defend your boys.
why? What happened?
This email.
Okay. You taught Storm Shadow last week, right? Yeah, this is what happens when I
Yes.
skip a show. Yeah, so randomly on March 6th and 7th, you know, a lot of the people in the groups kind of share when things randomly goes into stock, and randomly for a little while, right before the actual, you know, charge or the actual shipping for Michael Keaton Batman started, a bunch of people noticed that there was a buy for a very short window. It was listed as buy now. A bunch of people got orders in, and they went through. They got their 89 Batman locked in. This was like right around when waitlist was starting to convert too. So, you know,
Good
it was
for
still
them.
going through that sort of charging period before it started shipping. And today, this email went out. It says, "Hi there. You are receiving this email because you ordered the 112 Collective Batman 1989 edition. Due to a system error, item was listed as in stock on our website between March 6th and 7th. We are unable to fulfill your order as we do not have enough stock available. You will receive a full refund posted to your original payment method within 5 business days. Apologize. Inconvenience. Thanks
Yikes.
for Yeah, that sucks.
Yikes.
Yikes. That sucks. I mean, maybe
What?
they should honor him, but then just, you know, move it to like another production batch or something.
Oh,
like
there's
they've
no
done
way.
second batches on these things in the past.
No, there's no way. Those tools are 4 years old by now, dude. There's no
What?
way.
They gotta
That's
be out
an
there somewhere.
old figure. I'm
They're-
saying it here on my tin hat is on. That's an
I
old
don't know,
figure.
man. I don't know.
It's an old figure.
Old-
It's been in a warehouse for 3 years. I promise you.
And that's what that dust is? Actual dust?
I'm saying it. I don't know. It's not
business.
actual dust. No, don't get
None
me
of this
wrong.
powder. Come
no,
on.
no, 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 not
Mhm.
actual dust.
Sure.
Secretion, if you will.
Sure.
Secretion that happens. Go look at your NECA Chucky dolls right now. It's got the same nonsense on it because it's been rotting on Target shelves. I promise you.
You know what I was gonna tell you. You know what I was gonna tell you last week, Poncho. There's actually like this big thing in the sneaker community. You won't believe what does the same thing.
Sneakers.
Yeah, specifically the Air
Nike?
Jordan, specifically the Air Jordan #1.
Uh-oh.
Jordans, although they do contain leather,
I'm getting an echo.
are they're oh, that's probably Fabio. They are all sprayed with a polyurethane coating. And this polyurethane coating over time, when the sneakers are not worn and there's no humidity or perspiration of your foot, the polyurethane coating starts to like crackle and like create
believe
a
it.
dust.
That's where
and
all
it's funny
those
'cause
TikToks come from, where the guy's like pressing his thumb into his shoe and it looks like a piece of cake, right?
Yep. That's it, baby.
That's it.
But
Wear
yeah,
your shoes, please.
I just seen a video earlier today where somebody was like, "What the fuck, man? Why my shoes got fairy dust on it?" it happens like every month. Somebody like makes a big post of like, "What the fuck is going on with Jordans?" And it's just that it's anything that has polyurethane or some sort of plastic, they're all coated so that it doesn't get brittle or that it's protected over time.
I believe it.
And it just secretes, if it's not being used, if it's not being posed,
I'm
it's
so
not being
sorry.
worn.
I would like us to stop talking about secretions. These things.
Hey, you know what?
I don't want to hear about things being coated in secretions.
You know what's funny is that made me pause
Christian
this week.
show.
That made me pause this week during the Mandalorian episode when the guy goes, "Mando, do you enjoy secretions?"
Brother.
Because that's what they eat. They eat like the secretion of a certain creature or something like that.
Star Wars is kind of fucked up.
I think that's true for everybody.
Oh, they're fucked up. They're fucked up for real. They're out here drinking blue milk, brother.
That's true. That's
Like,
true. Anyway,
straight from the pity.
I'd hate to get sidetracked on the show. So you think that they should honor those and do a second batch? Is that what you're saying?
I feel like this is one of those situations. It's like they've done in the past where they sometimes open up things for pre-order, shipping out at a later date for a second production run, like they did with Vapor, like they did with I think Golden Dragon Gomez.
Yeah, they did it a couple of times.
Gomez.
Yeah,
they've done it a few times. So I feel like this is one of those cases where maybe they should, and instead of doing this, the way to have done it, or maybe that will still come, but I think this is an indicator that there's a high demand for this, that they should try to open up another run for. Because that's usually what the wait list is for, is that if there's enough people on the wait list and it gauges enough interest for them to do another run, then they will.
True.
So if this thing is popular enough for them to, not have enough to fulfill, they technically, I guess, could have, if they had enough, maybe they would have just fulfilled them. But since these were kind of orders made in error, they're choosing not to honor them so as to focus on the ones that weren't, in case they're still trying to fulfill waitlist conversions and things like that.
It makes me wonder if they had to do it this way because they were buy now. There was no NRD, maybe that, and everybody.
No, there was an
full.
NRD still, because people are saying that they paid their NRD, then they got that email, and they got. But they weren't refunded their NRD.
Yeah, I'd say you gotta just contact them. I don't think this is like a malicious thing of messaging.
No. Yeah, I don't think so either.
No, this is just an automated thing that happens when you put an order through the system. So if it was put up for order at all in error, then every part of the process is now in error. So you gotta just if you got charged, if you are one of these people that got this canceled and they are saying that they're going to refund you, it's going to take this much time. But if you still want to make sure and at least get your NRD back on top of maybe perhaps the refund you're getting through this doesn't include that, the way to do it would be to get it through customer service. But love of the game, I was just about to say that too, is if it was a buy now thing, there wouldn't have been an NRD, because NRDs are only for pre-orders.
True.
So if it
Yeah,
was
okay.
a buy now in
that-
stock thing, it would have either charged in full on PayPal or charged in full on your card.
That is
That's
very
exactly
true.
what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. That's why I was saying what I
Yeah.
was saying.
So there, I don't think
Weird.
people who are, in this case with this particular instance right here, are having an issue with getting the NRD refunded.
I see. Well, they could just
Yeah.
be liars too. There's no shortage of that.
I like a dog pile, Who doesn't?
That's true. Yeah, just out there saying some shit. Who would do that? Huh?
Yeah. I
can't think of anybody.
But anywho, so that's that. The other thing going around with Mezco is again that other email that we talked about on Wednesday or on Friday, saying the FAQ for care and maintenance of the Batman and all that stuff and the protective powder and all that. So now the thing that's going around in the community, which E. Rivera actually, he was in my DMs asking how to do the head and getting the ring around the cape and all that. But E. Rivera,
excuse me, he was what?
So ring around the head.
Yeah, he hit me up about that, but then told me to watch out for this video because everybody in the community is putting this 303 protectorant on their 89 Batman to both take away the sort of powder that's on it, which if I can get a clear shot of him, this is what I was kind of talking about in my post too, where there's like a weird difference. You can see it especially between like the cowl, and I encourage everyone to just go and watch E. Rivera's video, but I'm just trying to grab a quick still of like how much darker the cowl is compared to the boots or the rest of the body and stuff. And you can see it's because of that powder, which is like kind of pooled right here. See how much darker it is in the boots?
We can't see your cursor, but I see it. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So you put this 303 protectorant on it. You kind of give it some wipe skis here, right? Brush it on there. And it not only takes away the powder, but it's supposed to act as like a, protectorant for the actual rubber to keep it looking nicer longer.
Now, I've seen 303 at Warped Tour. Are the same guys, right? No?
Same exact guys. They play that one song like 3 times. That one hit. Was it Party Rock?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I was living on a prayer. Come on.
Oh, yeah, put some protector on there and you get a nice shiny suit, and then here's how it looks afterwards. Much better. It's not going to do anything about the texturing, but it does, give it that shine. Now you see it blends in with the boots and the gloves and the cowl a lot more.
And
I actually did end up ordering some on Amazon. It was like $13. Ordered myself a bottle. And I'll be putting that on my button.
You popping bottles over there, Fabio?
Hell yeah, bro. Come on.
Yeah. I will say, Rick and I were talking. We spent a lot of time talking about the texture of the suit and whatnot last week. I will say, from a normal viewing perspective, like when it's in your hand or on your shelf, practically invisible. You literally never see it. It's just because we're so involved in, photography and video reviews where it's blown up to the size of.
I was going to say, we see things behind like literal lens most of the time.
Yeah, all the time. So, yeah, I just wanted to.
So go check out E. Rivera's video, E. Rivera 94. Everyone probably knows him already. I don't need, to explain.
Check him out. Check out the small time YouTuber E. Rivera.
Yeah, support the little small time creator.
Yeah,
check out his video.
Very wildly unknown reviewer.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Up and comer.
I did not realize I was gonna have like a straight up sunbeam when I set up right here.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Bro,
dude, you look like you're a part of that Jesus campaign.
Oh, you beat me to it, Rick. I was like, I'm a stretch goal for biblical adventures.
You got the hair for it, J-Dog. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's talk Kickstarter updates. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Well, Mike is in the chat.
Oh great, yeah, bring him in.
We see there, Mikey boy.
Bring him in.
Yeah, is he in the? No, he's not in the.
Oh,
in the waiting room, but I see him in the chat.
He's in the chat, not the
Yeah,
room.
Mike, hop into the A.C.B.A.
Chat.
Discord general voice, and then we'll pull you in.
Yeah, I'll put you in. Mike went live yesterday. Exciting news regarding Wall XD. So I figured we have him on, and you can
There he
hear it
is. Look at
straight
that.
from the
Time
mouth
for
of babes, baby. Mike, what's up, dude? Oh,
Oh,
goodbye.
no. All right.
Mike,
Hey, what's up, man?
this happened last time too.
Musical
Yeah,
chairs.
you gotta accept the thing, yeah, because it's like, hey, do you want to enable voice for this thing that you just got thrust into?
There it is. Thrust, secretions. What a wild show, huh?
This is
week.
not one of our best shows.
Well, maybe it is our best.
Maybe it is. It's one of my best.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet, baby. Don't write it off just yet.
Man, our budget has increased so much. Season 3 of my live streams, we've got a green screen now, you guys.
Oh, wow.
We're going digital.
We're going digital, he says. Wow.
Come on, Mike.
All right. Hello. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hell
yeah,
yeah,
what up?
dude. What's up,
see
man?
me?
I cannot
Now you gotta
see
turn
you.
on your cam.
It says it's on.
What?
Okay,
Oh,
now
there
it's
we go.
on.
It's
Now it's
loading.
coming on. There we go.
Boom.
Hey, what up?
Beautiful, dude.
I figured it out. What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
Welcome, dude.
First of all, how have you been since this campaign was funded in record time? How have you been?
Dude, so excited, right? A little under 3 days funded, right?
Yeah, man.
Does that sound not true when I say so excited? Because it's been a few weeks, but I mean, it really is exciting. And, the fact that the community came out and supported the project so quickly was just amazing and in many ways magical. And thank you all, thank you all for all the support for Wall XD.
Hell
And
yeah.
now we have 5 days left.
That's it. Wow, how
Yeah.
time flies. And you went live last night. For those in our audience that didn't see, why don't you give us the rundown, baby? If you can get us that rundown real quick, then
Yeah,
Yeah, and if you could use rundown in a sentence.
That'd be great.
well, I could definitely say it's secretion free.
no.
So
Can you secrete the rundown?
are these walls gonna secrete anything? Or?
No, they'll be sealed up. No secretions.
Oh,
Oh
man.
my.
Secretion free will be on the package.
A pro
No,
for some,
so-
a con for many.
So yesterday was kind of a mini anniversary for the campaign. It's 3 weeks in with technically, a little under 1 week left since it's a 28-day campaign. It's not exactly 1 week, but I wanted to get on and make a special announcement about the campaign to, just pull in more excitement for the campaign now that we're in the final days, right? And so the big announcement, if you weren't able to capture that, was that the corners, right? The corners has been the biggest thing people have probably been the most excited about when it comes to unlocks, right? Now that we have the walls, that's been funded. The excitement was for the corners. And not only are people excited, I'm excited. I want to see these things for people in hand, right? I want to see what people do with them. I want to have them in hand. I want to play with them. So I decided to include this in all pledges. So any walls that you backed, whether you backed one or you backed the triple or the triple dub, once we hit 85K, if we can hit 85K, that'll be included in your current pledge. So for every wall that you back, you will receive a set. I repeat, a set inside and outside.
Hell
For your
yeah,
wall.
dude.
So a little visual here to show you the size of what an inside and outside corner is. This is an inside outside corner together, right? It's almost, or it is essentially a second diorama for the price of one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can include your wall into this to make even bigger dio. Quick size comparison here, if I can juggle these. I don't know how well people can see this, but this is Wall XD on my right, and this is the 2-pack or the set of corners.
Yeah, so you're basically just getting 2 dioramas.
You're getting a straight up tenement building.
You are getting a deal, and that's because I want to see these come to life, right?
Yeah.
I know
dude.
how much people want these corners, and again, I'm going to quote 796 here. This is the cheat code for Wall XD. This
It
whole
is.
time, I've been wanting to get the main wall. I said this when I came on last time to you guys. The main wall, which is Wall XD. This is the hub of the entire ecosystem. We got this. Now the target is on the corners, and I want to make that happen.
Hell yeah. So before the campaign was when you wanted to add walls, how much were they before? Or sorry, not walls, corners.
Corners, corners would have been $45 for the set.
Yeah.
No additional shipping. So I've been saying this whole time, when we got to the unlocks, all the add-ons, each unlock would be an add-on at no additional shipping cost.
Mm-hmm.
So the shipping cost that's already incurred will be the same, and then each item you add will not incur additional shipping. Specifically, the price for the set of an inside and outside corner, which is how they would have been as an add-on, would have been $45. So that's a value of, now these are wholesale prices, right? That's 55 plus 45. So you're looking at, what is it, $100 if I can math right?
Mm-hmm.
So for the price of, for your early backers, 55, or those that have backed more than 3, you're averaging price of 55 per wall. So that's a heck of a value.
Yeah. So basically, once we hit 85K and it's unlocked, you're basically giving out $45 for free. $45 of value.
Everybody gets a $45 add-on for free.
Absolutely. And that's multiple 40, and that's per wall. So if you went in on the triple or whatever, you're getting $45 free per wall, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's unreal.
It is. Yeah, it's a big incentive.
Let's do it. What are you guys waiting for? You in the chat. You right there.
That's true.
Yeah,
I would genuinely, like there's always like, influencers always go like, please share with your like, subscribe, all that stuff. But like genuinely, if there was ever a time to do it, it's now, for real. If you can share Mike's stories, share his posts on your Instagram or wherever, because you never know, like how many of your friends just don't know about this project yet. So hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I know just based on all the metrics and stuff, all the back end stuff, that there are definitely people that's been watching the campaign since it went live. I think this is an additional incentive for those that may be just waiting for, financially for, the last couple of days or week. But this is a bigger incentive to jump in, right? Because, try to get these corners unlocked, and this is going to be the biggest way to do that within the next, 5 days.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's great, man. That is super great.
I mean, I wouldn't be me if I said it too, but I know, we still got a little bit of news to talk about, some new things that were shown and all of that, but I would maybe encourage the community to maybe set that stuff aside for the time being, because I'm sure you'll find it at retail or you'll find it down the line for like slightly lesser price. It's not something you really need to like go out of your way to pre-order and drop money for now, and maybe put that money instead towards something like Wall XD. Get yourself a little wall ski and help everybody in the campaign get all those corner pieces, which again, yeah, dude, that's tremendous value for anyone who's already been supporting this from the beginning. I mean, I did my triple dub, as you see here, and I think I ended up doing an extra 2 walls. So.
Hell yeah.
Oh, appreciate it, guys. Yeah, you do what makes sense for you out in the community. Again, these incentives are for the Kickstarter, right? These won't be, once, the Kickstarter ends, these prices will change. These are wholesale prices, be retail prices, and guarantee I won't be doing a wall plus 2 corners at that price. So if you're really interested in this, jump in now, help support the project. Again, we're already funded for the main hub, the main wall. Now it's just, we're targeting these corners because I know how much people want these. I want these. And so this is the incentive to get us there.
Hell yeah. It truly is a crazy value. This isn't on some batteries included type shit. Like it really is like an absolutely crazy. It's like buying a figure and then opening the box and there's a whole other figure in it, the exact same one. Like it's nuts.
Yeah, and so just to repeat what you guys are getting, right? You're getting the main XD wall, right? So let's just say that you backed one, right? You were early bird, you got for 55 plus shipping. I think that's $85. What you get is the wall, the base wall, the sidewalk, the window insert, the 2 tab guns, right? plus all the brick inserts, plus extra. There would be an extra 2 per brick type, right? There's 3 different brick types here. Plus, you'll get the extra bricks and bricks for the 2 corners, plus the 2 corners.
Yeah.
Or, if you're an early bird for just one, that was at an $85 price. So,
That's crazy.
yeah, it's a great value, guys. Check it out if you're interested. If you don't know what Wall XD is, hit me up on Instagram, High School Creations, all around the internets. I will give you the rundown personally to talk about Wall XD.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And you've sent a couple of sets out, right? To other influencers around the community?
Yeah, so Unparallel has one, Shartimus has one, let's see, some artists have one, Oilers Workshop has one. I got a few close friends that should be receiving theirs any day now. I was late getting them out, admittedly, because they do take forever, and I had some print failures due to just the dramatic heat and cool changes that's happening in the south.
Yeah, I can attest for that.
Yeah, I didn't want to send out something that was a little bit woppy. I wanted to get the
True,
cleaner
true.
stuff out, so it took a little time, and each wall takes about 27 hours. So, wasn't able to get them out as quickly as I wanted to. So I missed probably some influencer testing there, but they are in some hands of some folks. So.
Do any of those guys have like content out that mentions them, or you can see them in action or something like that?
Unparallel showed it off last night during his live, and then when I joined his live 2 Fridays ago, I think it was the 18th, he also showed a demo with some figures on it. So,
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, definitely keep your eyes peeled on those guys so you can see it in the hands of real people, real members of the community out there. Not to say Mike isn't a real community member, of course.
Say, I'm real.
But
Real as they come.
I don't know if this Mike guy's very real.
Unlike me, who's like fading into the phantom zone over here.
that's true.
Like,
I thought it was your
clear.
lighting. Okay.
It's terrible. That's what it is.
Hell yeah, man. I cannot wait. I cannot wait
Yeah.
to see
I
where
mean, I'm
this goes,
stoked.
man.
At the very least, I'm stoked. It's funded. I'm stoked that it funded so quickly that the community really did come out for this, and that at the very least we'll be getting the walls and all that because I think that's something that's sorely needed here in the community. Glad you found a really good niche to go ahead and fill for people.
Yeah, thanks,
Let's
guys.
get these damn corners though. Let's go.
Right, yeah.
Corner.
I mean, it's all good news from here on out, right? So,
Mhm.
we got a couple days where we officially cross the finish line. Then we'll be setting up that VIP party that many folks are involved with, and we'll have that kind of closed off, celebration post campaign party with all those folks. We'll talk about future plans for Wall XD. If we don't hit the corners or any of the unlocks, talk about what's next for those, right? Because I'm not stopping here. I want to get this full ecosystem out. So we'll be revisiting that. So laying out some tentative time frame. So if you guys are a part of those VIP, Q&A type isolated streams that you bought into those tiers, be on the lookout for that as well. So good times.
Hell yeah.
Great
my-
stuff, dude.
That was my next question. Now that you see that this is successful, it's doable, people want this, like what's like the idea pool looking like? Are you more excited than ever? Are you like fleshing out some ideas that you've had for a long time? Like what's going on?
Yeah, I think now, now that we're so close and, the finish line is within view, right? In this marathon. Yeah, so the idea is honestly idea overload, right? Especially just for Wall XD. If you think about all the different opportunities, I think last time we talked about a little bit of them. But for a city scene, there's so much that can go with this, right? And there's still so much more that can be built off of when it comes to windows, rooftops, accessories. So Wall XD, bunch of ideas there. Like I said, idea overload. And then, once we get the ecosystem out, I definitely want to venture into additional XD lines. So expandable displays, take it to a different theme, whether that be sci-fi, Western, the sky's the limit, castle, mythic, something like that. Totally doable and something that I want to achieve. There are already plans, drawings that I've done with some ideas, and we'll talk about those during that stream. But yeah, man, the mind is going, and it's going to be exciting.
Man, as soon as you said
Yeah.
Western, my mind was just like, oh, I want 112 saloon doors so bad.
Oh, wouldn't that be?
Just like swing.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, we'll call it Saloon XD.
Saloon
go.
XD, dude.
Hey, oh man, already taken my trademark. All right.
Let me just go on. Let me register that on GoDaddy real quick.
Yeah, that's it.
SaloonXD.com.
Don't let
it up for
Mike
sale.
get off here before you do.
You know you have to do raw XD. Like we're never gonna stop making that joke.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Whatever the
It'll
hell
be
that
some-
is.
Figure out a
it'll-
way.
It'll be like a cave wall where the bear sleeps.
Next
Sure.
year for April Fools, it's got to be raw XD, 100%.
Yeah,
That'd be so
that's
great.
where my owl bear from Dungeons and Dragons lives.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I'll do it, man. Who was it? D-Blade makes that pitch doing the 314 release on 314, and I did it. I'm listening.
That's it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm,
That's what I'm talking about.
absolutely. Before you go, what have you been collecting? What have you been into? Like, what's got you excited these days?
So every day since Batman 89 has been talked about in the boxes, the picture of the boxes, and Fabio's got his. I've been waiting by the door. I've not got a shipping notice, so I don't know why, but I did hear some people had gotten theirs before a shipping notice. And I know I paid for mine, so I don't know where mine is. But I'm actually using the Mother's Back to Black for bumpers. I don't know if you ever used that on a car, but that was my idea to get the gray Back to Black on the Batman. So I
Let's
already have
go.
that ready. As soon as it comes in, I'm gonna be wiping my Batman down.
Hell
And,
yeah.
So I don't have anything new. I'm still going through my AWalk. I have so many of those. I'm still opening them.
Nice.
But I've been so focused on Wall XD, I've not bought anything besides Pokemon cards, and I open them up almost immediately.
That's what I'm talking about.
Did you
That's what I'm
go in on
talking about.
Savage Crucible at all?
I did actually. I bought a couple figures. I didn't go crazy, but wow, was that that was a wildly successful Kickstarter.
Wildly
Hats
successful.
off to those guys, right? They did a
Yeah,
phenomenal job.
I sound like such a hater when I'm on here because I just can't understand why it's so insanely popular. Like they're sick, man. They're so sick. But like Jesus Christ, they went nuts.
Yeah. I definitely scaled mine back a little bit. You know, it's always exciting. You go big at first, but when I scaled it back to like 2 army builders of the fishmen and the lizard people,
Fishman.
and then one accessory pack for each, and then that's good. No, I don't need too much of the all-ins and too many of like the named characters. Just want some nice little generic goons, I guess.
Yeah, I can't remember what I backed. I just knew that it looked like a cool project, and I wanted to support it, so I just bought a few figures.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looked dope.
You love to see it.
Well, good stuff, dude. Thank you for coming on short notice.
Thank you for the invite. Always love to be here. Thank you guys, and thanks for the time to talk about Wall XD.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Are
Yeah,
you going
continue to
anywhere
talk about it.
else to talk about it? I know you're doing your rounds during the Kickstarter announcement, but are you doing any more rounds to spread the word about your generous offer?
Generous. Yeah, we'll be over on 2 Sentinels with Machu and J-Shot tonight at 8. I'm
Let's
only
go.
jumping in kind of like this, a little segment just to give the announcement for Wall XD. And then we'll be on Unboxing Thursdays tomorrow. It's the Enabler time slot, the monthly Enabler slot. And then should be either on my stream Saturday night, High School Creations with 796, or a surprise diorama-themed stream with a well-known streamer Saturday. So I haven't figured out which one I'll be on yet, but
Oh my!
I'll be around the internet, so you'll see my bearded
Stacked.
face.
You love it. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you so much for coming on and letting everybody know. I cannot wait to see where this goes, man.
We there, baby. We there. Let's go.
Let's make it happen. Go back Wall XD, guys, and thank you again for having me on, and have a great night, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Peace, buddy.
All right. Good stuff, Mike. Talk soon.
Later, guys.
Later.
Peace.
What
Good
a
stuff.
guy.
Wall XD. Go get it. The link's in the chat right now. Click it. Hit pledge.
That's it.
Say yes to everything.
Hell yeah. I
Punch in
just
your credit card.
blasted it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
There's one.
One more time. All right.
Drama.
Good stuff, man. Mike's such a great dude. Let's get the visibility of this definitely up and out there. Blow this up.
Hell
Tell
yeah.
your
We're gonna
grandma
make
about
we're
it.
gonna make a visible baby.
Tell her it's a real wall. She's
Yeah,
like, "Oh,
tell your
yeah,
grandma
Mike
about
did."
it. I don't know where to take that. Just tell your grandma.
Yeah, whatever. Man. Mom spaghetti. Anyway, what's good?
hit up your Gammy. Let her know what's next, boyzos.
I'll tell you what's next. What's up with these Hassenfeld brothers?
Yeah,
Go
let's
on
go.
over to
Oh my
to
goodness.
Big D Yoon's Twitter. Shout out to Dan Yoon.
D-Yun?
D Yun.
Whoa, why is
Young Danimus Unimus.
hang on a second. Why is the Twitter icon the Doge right now?
It's been the Doge
Oh,
for like 2 days, apparently.
It's been the Doge, yeah. He's getting sued right now for like fucking business malpractice right now, and he's trying to like have that Doge icon like distract the Google searches. They're
What?
claiming, but who knows?
All right then. What's up with Dan Yoon?
Look at
This
that. Boom.
pre-orders go up tomorrow for these guys?
There
What?
they are.
1300 EST, baby. He's on that army shit. You know what it
Oh
is.
man.
He saved our country, pal. Come on.
Hey brother. Thank you for your
Look at that.
service.
Yeah, thank you, Dan Yoon. Veteran.
Look at this Iron Man ass Doom.
I know it's funny because this Doom is supposed to be from Secret Wars, but
Well, it's based on the
let's
Secret
be-
Wars toy.
Yeah, let's be perfectly real here. Everybody's just gonna use this fool as fucking Doom bots.
Dude. It's too bad he's in a 2-pack, man. They should have
I
known this was gonna
know.
be an army builder.
It's rough, man. It's rough.
Dude, so rough. It's easier to just army build the single pack Dooms
Yeah.
and have this be your main Doom.
Yeah, two packs. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just me. Like, I know there's somebody in the comments like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But I don't ever imagine Bruce Banner with brown hair. I don't know why he has brown. This looks like it's supposed to be Peter.
Yeah, this looks
Bruce
like a more accurate Peter Parker.
Yeah, this is not. Yeah, I don't. I googled it and I didn't see any. I've never seen Bruce Banner with brown hair.
So he's
It's
supposed to
always
have dark
black
hair?
Yeah, he's supposed to have black hair.
Oh.
Or maybe I'm
Oh.
tripping. Like I said, but fucking somebody in the comments, dog me out. Like, this fool doesn't know what he's talking about. In the fucking 70s, yeah,
This
brown
dude
hair.
looks like
It looks
Yeah,
pre Spider Bite Peter.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. This does not look like Bruce Banner at all.
And what about
But
Monica
you know
over here,
what?
huh?
Either way, it looks good, but just does not look like a good Banner. Yeah, this Monica's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Her hair looks good.
Yeah,
Good hair.
quite some luscious locks there.
Mm-hmm,
Me.
mm-hmm. And then D Doom. All right.
Yeah, and then there was another reveal. It was on Monday, I think, and it should be the movie Scarlet Witch.
Yeah,
Which?
that's that. Which?
Great,
don't let
great restaurant.
No, yeah, it's a great restaurant. No,
Yeah,
you're
I've
right,
had
you're
it
right.
once. It was okay, if I'm
Let's
honest.
go on. You could have just stayed on Dan's, because I don't think
Oh, really?
I don't think Lago has it.
All
There
right,
you go.
here it is.
Boom.
Scarlet Witch casts a spell with new Marvel Legends.
What's different between this and the other one?
I'm pretty sure the portrait's different. She comes with
Yeah,
a dark hold.
yeah,
Okay.
she comes with a dark hold.
But the
Somebody
body
did a
is the same or
comparison.
no? Or is it different?
Well, the one that was made was from the Doctor Strange movie, right?
Yeah, and this one is from the Doctor Strange movie.
The old one is
Oh.
from
Old one is from
WandaVision?
the show.
Yeah, old one's from WandaVision.
WandaVision.
I think MCU Collector had a comparison. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, I'd like to refresh my memory on what the old one looks like because
Yeah, I forgot too.
looks
Basically, she
the
has
same.
new arms though because she has sleeves here. And the previous one, whatever it was, the WandaVision one. See how here there's like this cutoff right here.
okay.
You
Well, I
see my
can't
cursor?
see where you're pointing, but I can imagine it.
Okay, well at the neckline there's this smooth
Yes.
part, right?
Smooth.
That's supposed to be skin, right? They added new arms that are like sleeve. So
Okay.
before she had like the top of the sleeve was like, she just had like long gloves.
I
basically.
see.
Yeah, so they added new arms. It is a new head.
So new
The
head.
rest of the body.
So no
So new
head.
head. But that's good though. The arms are new because these are double jointed now. The other ones were single.
That's good.
And then she also doesn't have the little stripes. She had like 2 red stripes going down. Like the sculpt for them is still there, but they're not painted.
Oh.
And then some other like little detailing that she's kind of missing.
Just the little ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and on this one she has the corrupted hands.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah, she totally does.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
old one her hands were just the clear ones and just plain like skin with like nothing on the fingertips.
Yeah.
and-
You know what those hands are? Those are all the bad QC ones from the last one. They just reused them.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. They're just like, oh, hey, you know what? Before we throw out all those bad QC hands, those look like the corrupted hands. Oh shit!
Happy
Yeah.
mistakes,
You-
baby.
You're right, brother. Let's throw them into this Wanda.
You're right. You're right. There you go.
All right. And the only other thing for Hasbro is a Black Chrysanthemum and the absolute embarrassment that they had to make up for.
This one here.
Just,
He's got the
Like, look at
fucking
how much-
grippers out, dude. It's fucking crazy.
yeah, he's got the fucking big grippies. This just completely shits on the other one. It was funny.
Dude, there was no point in getting the other one.
No, and it's somebody. Fuck, I wish I remembered who, but somebody was saying that I think Robo is like a huge fan of Black Chrysanthemum, and he bought like 6 of them of the old
What?
ones,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
they're like,
no.
"Damn, this dude's gonna have to buy like another." I think that's what it said. But correct me if
I
I'm
mean,
wrong.
it's probably the same harness that they used on this
Oh,
one.
thank God.
Yeah, no, I mean the other one didn't even fucking fit.
Yeah,
It
no,
was like-
absolutely not.
It was like it was like a person that had sex with Black Chrysanthemum and was wearing his armor to be cute. Oh, I'm wearing your armor. You see this? Yeah, this is
Yeah, this
dope.
looks so much better. Like Jesus.
Yeah, this is
But-
this was definitely they had to make it right. You know, this is what this release is for.
Wow, this looks just like I remember it from the entertainment.
Does this look like from when you've seen him on set?
I didn't see Black Chrysanthemum.
Oh my god!
No, I did not. I did not. Looks cool. And then there was a vintage collection, Bobby Fett, Lukey Sky.
There he
Yeah,
is.
that cloth goods is garbage.
What is even the point?
Yeah, just throw it away. Come on.
What the hell? Looks like he's a waiter, and that's his apron.
Yep, that's exactly
You
what it
know,
looks
you know when
like.
you go like a fancy hipster place.
Oh my
Can we
god! I'm sorry.
86 the Empire, please?
Yeah.
You totally asked for a straw and I forgot. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they have to like the dude's trying to like impress you with how well he can remember your order instead of just
Writing
it down. Come on, bro. Hey, what about this guy?
We talked about
Well,
him.
we talked about
Oh,
that.
all right, cool. Hey, what about
late,
this
brother.
poster made of Dragon Dungeoners?
We touched on it,
No.
I think.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I think we
Alright.
said nobody cares about this.
There was a Transformers live stream today, by the way.
There was.
Anything
anyone
good,
watch
Rick?
it?
Seen
What's going on?
Whoa,
Seen
they're
Ar-
doing
Ar-
Armada
Armada-
Megatron.
Armada Megatron, baby. We call
That looks
him
like a
big,
fucking Beetleborg, bro.
Yeah, we call him Big Bad Beetleborg. Is what I was gonna say. They showed a fucking Beachcomber.
Is this from that
DevCon.
show that never came out, or what?
No, dude, Transformers is so spotty. Like half the things are old, some of them are new, some of them have to do with the new show, some of them have nothing to do with the new show. Like, and they're more of like a chug thing.
Dude, I swear they've had the
classics
same molds for like
have-
20 years.
Yeah, no, that you know what? It's not that they're the same. They're different. They're just done by the same team. Like
Yeah.
they don't look any different, even though they're brand new. You know.
Yeah.
Why mess with success,
Like-
huh?
Like, look at
Yeah.
these hands. Like the hands are extremely different on every single figure, but they look exactly the same.
Yeah.
I believe
Like,
it.
just,
Is this
just big.
Armada Optimus? What are they doing him?
Yeah. We've seen him too, and there's the other version too with the fucking.
Wait,
it was all
but he's a
souped up with
leader class. Shouldn't these big ones be like Voyager class?
Who are you talking about?
I don't know. I
You're
mean,
talking
I'm
about
Megatron.
you're talking about Megatron, and no,
Is leader bigger than Voyager?
Yeah. Voyager is the middle, and
Oh.
Deluxe is the small. Voyager is the middle, and Leader class is the big one.
Oh,
Is the big one.
the biggin. Yeah, I had the
Yeah.
Armada Megatron back in the day that you can combine with the trailer, turn into like Super Megatron or Super Optimus Prime.
I was about to say, you mean Optimus?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, dude, that was the
Very
shit.
good stuff.
Very good.
Very good stuff, Hasbro.
Yeah, pretty cool, I guess, with your little, transformists. All right, what's next?
What is next? SHF, huh?
HF baby, they got a lot. There's a
Is
lot
this
of it.
it?
They do have a
Absolutely
lot.
Not.
Oh
But
my
look
god.
at those. Speaking of grippers, they got them out, huh?
Dude.
My God.
The fucking yo, this statue is crazy. You know what? I'm so sorry to the guy in the SH Figure Arts group. Some guy so innocently. This man just loves Dragon Ball. He made a post earlier today. Bro, this thing is even called Fuzz Feet. All right, hold on. I got to stop getting distracted. This guy posted in SH Figure Arts, one of the SHF Dragon Ball Facebook groups, and he posted the link to all this gallery, and he says, "Gotta get this." And this poor guy, like, he just genuinely means it, and everybody was like, "Sounds kind of fucking sus, bro." Every single one.
This might be the best Goku hair sculpt I've ever seen.
Dude, I'm saying, like, the hair sculpt and like
no, Pancho Vegeta is saying.
No.
Come on.
I want to give a big shout out to my mother-in-law, who for Christmas got me a Just Saiyan t-shirt. I specifically asked every single one of my sisters, please don't get me this shirt. And then here we go. Here comes the mother-in-law with that shirt.
Yeah, you know what? I think Poncho said he really wanted that shirt.
Yeah.
He
likes Dragon Ball.
He likes the Goki and the Vegetter.
I love how they're playing Famicom.
Yeah, they're playing a wireless Famicom. If you go to the TV, time to put on the actuallys real quick. They're playing a Famicom game, but that's a game for the Game Boy Advanced or the sequel that's on 3DS.
Wow. Okay, buddy. Okay. All right. Sure.
Nice going, sculptors.
Hey, all right, whatever, man.
But yeah, that statue's pretty cool. Yeah, if you're into it, if you're into, Daddy Vegeta and Daddy Goku, then hell yeah. Who's to say what you can or can't collect?
Yeah.
Were we doing SHF? Is this new?
No.
No, that's last week.
So go up a little bit. It's blah blah blah. So the Trunks. So the big news is Trunks is getting reissued.
Infinite latent superpower Trunks?
Hell yeah. So
that's my favorite.
That is your favorite. You talk about it frequently. We practically can't get you to shut up.
I'm infinitely latent.
Big news, like always great whenever SHF decides to open up the Disney vault and re-release one of these figures. This is technically a re-releasable figure. It's not a Tamashii Web exclusive or anything like that. Regular release, so they can go ahead and re-release it anytime. This is one of their re-releases, which is part of their new strategy, where they will take away some of the accessories, maybe like one or two, to make sure they hit that $35 price point so it can get on Target shelves, Walmart shelves, and all that. So this in Japan is retailing for, I think, 3,900 yen. So that almost means it's almost a lock that it's going to be $35 at Target. Seeing a Trunks on a Target shelf is going to be crazy.
This is gonna be dope.
Yeah, it's great. And the hair, it's gonna have like that pearlescent hair. It's not gonna be like a normal color. I think that's like the way that they can kind of find their loophole around it, to where like it's still a new figure, I guess. It's more than just a different SKU or whatever. It's the hair is just, it's a different repaint. And people have been sharing pictures of some, like, the difference between the original release figures and some of these reprints they've been doing. And the printing technology does get sharper. Sometimes they'll redraw the facial features, like the eyes and stuff. So it's great that they're actually going through the trouble and effort of like truly going back and making sure these are better in places than the original release. It sucks that you're not going to get a powered down head. So now powered down head, of course.
So no powered down head?
No powered down head, unfortunately.
Wow.
That's the price of a Target release, baby.
That's true. So, that's unfortunate, but it's cool that more people are gonna get a chance to own this. Like, dude, when this Trunks first came out and it was like shelf warming a lot, I was able to go and get this thing for like sometimes as low as like $15 at places. Retail, he was like, I think 30, like 40 maybe. Normally I'd see him for 30. And that I just kept on buying a ton of these Trunkses because I knew I wanted to do like Saiyan Army type like customs or whatever. But now he was like going up to like 60 maybe. I'm not sure, but so it's just the reason I bring all that up is because it's nice that a figure that retailed for cheap and then was widely available that's starting to creep back up is getting another general re-release. So that's really sick.
Well
All
said,
my Target
sir. Well
shit.
said.
You know what? Remember when those Gokus were $10 at Target?
Yeah, it's why I was just telling Vince the other day. I have like 7 Saiyan raised on Earth Goku. because
Oh my
of that.
god!
God.
Can you spare one, kind sir?
You didn't buy any at $10?
I couldn't find any.
Oh man, I'll never forget. I went toy hunting with fucking JC. Shout out
Hell
to
yeah.
JC,
Cheddar
young
Jed.
young Cheddar Ched. Yeah, I could definitely spare you one. I went to like a bunch of fucking Targets with him. Wasn't finding them anywhere, and then finally he was like, "Dude, let's just end off the day. Let's like just go drop me off back at my car." He's like, "Oh, we have a Target by my house." And for those who don't know, Cheddar does not live in a savory neighborhood. And sure enough, it was the
It is an
only
unsavory neighborhood, if
unsavory
anything.
neighborhood. It was the only Target with like fucking 10 of those Gokus.
Hell yeah.
And he was like, "Dude, I
Oh
told
my
you we should have just
God.
came to the ghetto from the jump."
I can
Damn it, man. Should have known.
Dude,
I
when
can imagine JC. I can
Side
hear
tangent.
JC's voice in my head saying that. Sorry, go ahead,
small
Fabio.
side tangent, but when I was doing my move last week, I had packed like my car first, and I had to go. I like drove my car to go like do something when I had a bunch of stuff packed in it, and I drove past a Target in like kind of an unsavory neighborhood on the way back, and I was like, "Oh, sweet, I'm gonna stop at Target and just like check the magic section real quick," and I parked, and I was like, "Wait a minute, I don't want to like park at this sketchy Target with like all of my shit, like all of my clothes in visible view in my back seat, like no matter how close I am, someone can just smash and grab." This is like kind of late at night too, so I was like, maybe not, and I just got back in and left.
It's funny. So I've had similar. I've moved so many times. I've had similar things happen to me where I'm like, maybe I should stop by Target right now.
Mhm.
And then I'm like, oh wait, I have like fucking bins of toys in the back seat. Like,
Yeah,
even if I'm in a nice neighborhood, I don't want to chance it. That's
I
like
like-
all my shit.
all my sneakers in the back in the trunk, so yeah, maybe
Yeah.
not. Just in case.
Dude
Anyway.
was in Boyle. He was in Boyle Heights. Like, maybe I should chance it.
Oh no. Is that it for SHF?
They did open up a poll as well, right, Rick?
They did that. They did. I
Ooh.
don't know who has an image for that, but they opened up a poll, baby. Maybe go
I
on
don't know.
Instamashi.
Yeah, Instamashi may have it.
Instamashis.
It's their 15th anniversary poll. They're basically trying to put out feelers to see what figures people want re-released the most. And unlike this Trunks, unlike some other stuff, it's that right there. Yeah. It is including Tamashii web exclusives. So
Ooh.
these are, in case you're new to the game, Tamashii web exclusives are exactly that. They're exclusives. They're printed once and they're never printed again. There are some small exceptions like event exclusives, which their loophole for that is it's technically a recolor, so they can do it. Back in the day, they did premium color or perfect color in Japan, where they re-released Vegeta and Trunks with the new color scheme, and that's how they got around it. But this is a nice pull they're doing to see what people want from these different franchises. A lot of people are going towards Super Saiyan God Vegeta. And hopefully we can get some really sick event exclusives re-released. And I know I've seen especially in the last couple of days, because I'll save this till the end. Next up, if you want to go 2 posts to the left, Fabio, Another re-release was announced. Bardock is getting re-released again, which is great.
Ooh, Bardock Obama.
Yes, exactly.
Obeezy?
That's it. And again, Bardock was a regular release, so it's really great that they're warming up to just going ahead and reprinting. They do reprint stuff more often than people think. They just don't really announce it. Like, they don't really make it a big deal. Like, Saiyan Armor Vegeta was re-released a couple of times. Super Boo was just re-released last year. I think at the same time Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta went up, Super Boo was re-released. So like they do re-releases every once in a while. It's just they're not as open about it as they are with this Bardock. So it's cool that they're getting re-released. And I was going to say earlier that especially this week, I've noticed that a lot of collectors are like kind of complaining that they're announcing re-releases. They're saying that like, stop doing re-releases, just make new figures. But like, I don't know. I don't get that, man. Like, this line has been going on so long. Like, getting into it now is almost less fun than it is fun, because you look at that back catalog and you see how much you missed out on, and it's like really discouraging to a lot of new collectors in this community, because they see stuff like that Super Saiyan God Vegeta and they want to get it. But then like they look on eBay or something and it costs like a crazy amount. So the more re-releases they can do, the better. I do see like what some people are talking about. If it were a case where they focused more on a re-release and it took the slot of a new figure, then I would be kind of pressed. But it seems that whenever they do a re-release, there in that same month, there is still a new figure coming out. So it's not really taking the slot of a potential new figure. So it's fine. I think it's fine. Let's go. Before we move on, I do want to give a shout out to what do you call it? People who hit us up with super chats at the beginning of the show. Static Thunder hit us with 10. He said, as John Cena says, Bing chillin'. What's up, y'all? How's everybody's night going? Fantastic. It's hot as shit in my room.
Hey, thanks for being here, Static Thunder.
Snowcat hit us with $5. Says, happy hump day. The people need a new Fabio room tour once he's settled.
You're looking at it.
Well,
Yeah,
so what's your timeline, Fabio? What do you think realistically in order to get it back up in full glory?
I think it's gonna be a while, honestly. This deposit situation I mentioned at the beginning of the show, it's not help. Does not speed things up at all. That was supposed to be one of the big benefits of it, but hey, we're making it work.
I gave myself 3 months. No, I think I gave myself like 4 months when I first moved in here. It's been a year and a half, so it's still not done. So
yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I'm not trying to get myself a time frame. I'm just gonna just make it workable. I'm setting up. I still need to you can't see it, but this is like a weird L-shaped desk that I have right now. So I'm trying to I wanted to see how it would function, but I think I'm gonna move it.
Mhm.
So the idea is to just have a space to do photography. So if nothing else, I'll be getting back to doing that a little bit more than setting up the room, so to speak. You know.
Hell yeah, it's rough starting over, dude. Especially since you were established for so long. Like, I was at my old place for 10 years. I was looking at every time the intro rolls, and I know you're gonna feel the exact same way too. And I see my old room, I almost get when I first moved, I would get like a little choked up. Like, all right, that's it. I'll never have that again. But now I'm just like, shit, dude. There's no way my new room is ever going to look like that again. So I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. Things are still again, I'm just trying to get it to a place where it can work, you know. Whether
True.
it looks good right now is not ideal, you know, whatever. That's fine.
Yeah, it's true. Function over
Mhm.
Flash, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's it. Collector Spotlight says time to intro update the intro.
Well, the good thing is I can make a PNG of me and my face doing anything for thumbnails now. Just having the chroma key back here, pretty fun.
So you're actually using a chroma key.
Well, I'm just using the Discord like digital background thing.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you had a green screen set up back there.
I do. I actually do have a green screen.
Oh my god, the above and beyond this guy.
Oh yeah, dude. I need better lighting though. I need a light like in front right here.
Oh, true.
You can see there's a green screen.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I feel like you have a green screen, but you're using the Discord software green screen.
Oh, because I was hoping it would do it better, but it's just kind of weird lighting here.
What you have to do is you have to go into OBS and then use OBS as a virtual camera, and then add the green screen in OBS.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
That's what I was doing for a while. And BXTR Works hit us with $5 with fist bumps. Thanks, man.
Hey,
hell yeah,
dude.
dude.
BXTR Works. How much is the fist bump like over here? Because that's where I used to have
It's
the camera.
somewhere. It's right. It's somewhere.
It's here.
And now you're invisible.
All
right, bye, Rick.
Rick. Good to see you, bro.
I think that's it, dude.
I wanted to touch on one thing too, because we had talked about it a couple weeks ago.
Sure.
Maybe even last week. I don't remember, but it's been a flash. The WWE Ultimate Edition WCW Monday Nitro entrance stage.
It's a lot of letters, Fabio. What does it all mean?
Yeah. So for $400, you get the entrance stage for WCW Monday Nitro. So cool, huh? Well, what's cool about that, even cooler, really, is that there is also now apparently a ringside exclusive Mattel Creations WCW Monday Nitro ring with Ultimate Edition Eric Bischoff. So these are two separate pre-orders. It's going to be available to order soon at WrestlingFigures.com. So
he became an announcer, right?
At WrestleMania weekend this past weekend.
He became an announcer, right? Isn't it?
So he was the president of WCW.
Oh, okay.
And then he was like an on-screen, boss persona. Yeah.
Was he ever like at the table that always got broken?
Yeah, he must have been.
Okay.
Yeah. He was general manager of Raw for a little bit too, I think. So, he's a legend for sure.
Okay, hell
Is
yeah.
it the first figure? I'm not totally sure. I don't think it is, but WCW NWO style, very cool. Yeah, they just showed a bunch of stuff off at WrestleMania weekend.
Oh, what's up with that shrinky dink Logan Paul? What the fuck?
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I'm not totally sure there.
Dude looks like
I'm not totally sure.
Oh my god.
Hopefully this moves the needle for the Monday Nitro entrance ramp, because, ideally we'd have the two to go together. And I guess if the crowd fund for that works, then we'll get this as well.
It's huge.
The Raw is War stage.
That shit is on 2 pallets.
Yeah, that's big. That is very big. Is that Braun Strowman? Who the hell is that?
It looks like Braun Strowman, for real.
Yeah, right. So we'll see. I don't know. I think it might have been Steve Ozer that had posted about it. Let me see. Figure attack. Yeah, let's see. Posted about the Nitro. No, maybe not. I know he had posted a picture of him in front of the
Guy loves Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, who doesn't? Well, he's one of the the crowd fund early bird, which, by the way, going back to the Nitro entrance ramp, the early bird, which is if the base backing gets unlocked by the 7th, which is in 2 days, they also include this Hulky Hogs.
Okay.
Yeah, but if it doesn't, then you only get Ray. Ray is included already.
Only? That's a win already, brother. That's a win already.
Yeah. WCW Rey Mysterio Jr. There we go. Hall of Famer now. How about some Diamond Dallas Page?
Well deserved.
Yes. How about Big Papa Pump? Damn, those are the biggest biceps I've ever seen.
They're huge.
On a wrestling figure. They must have made new biceps.
They look at it belong on him.
Crazy. Yeah, crazy stuff indeed.
I'm shocked the
$400
number's so
again for
low.
this base. Honestly, I don't think it's going to make the early bird. Doesn't really seem like it. It's not really moving this needle.
He's a
$400,
genetic
you can get
freak.
yourself
Says.
4 Walls XD instead. Actually, less than that. You can get the 6. You can get the triple dub of Walls XD for that 400. So,
Yeah, and then 12 corners. God damn.
Yeah, right. yeah, right. How crazy would that be?
That's wild.
And that's all I wanted to touch on, just because we had been speaking about the crowd funds.
Okay.
Hey,
Rick, do you care to speak on these images you shared?
Rick.
He's mobile.
Do I sound like garbage?
No, you sound good.
What's going on here?
Do I sound badly?
No, you sound good.
Okay. Yeah, we seen Plainclothes Lloyd. That's fucking sick from Spy Family. And I think the other person was from Bleach. I never watched Bleach, so I don't know what the hell to say about that. But
Number 1 anime podcast.
number 1 Bleach podcast.
Plainclothes Lloyd, pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, that shit is gonna get used to the gills. I forget who it was, but somebody in the Discord was like, dude, that's Jackie Chan Adventure Space Custom right there.
Yeah, I saw that.
And
yeah.
I was like, oh, you son of a bitch, it's genius. Yeah. I think that guy's gonna be really popular just because he's so, plain in a good way. And I guess he's gonna come with the penguin plush, which is articulated for some reason. I don't know why. I think the dog makes more sense than the fucking penguin plush from one episode.
Did you say plushy peng?
Yeah, the dog is like a big part of the show, and he's like an actual character with like a voice and thoughts, and like I don't know why you wouldn't give us the dog and why you'd give us the fucking penguin that like we see in the background sometimes and was a one episode. Like I don't know, very strange. But I'll take it. The figure looks good. They showed a bunch of other stuff that I have no idea what it is. I think I shared a picture of that guy with white hair.
Yeah,
I don't know if I did. That's the main character from a brand new anime called Hell's Paradise. The manga is really popular. I don't know it. But I'm gonna watch the anime, see how I feel about it. But yeah, that's like also a big thing too. Everybody's like, oh shit, Hell's Paradise has a figure from the Jump. That's pretty nuts.
That's it.
And then Bleach guy.
There he is.
And then Bleach Man. Yeah, that's him.
What about these dragonic balls over here?
Yeah, that's the effect display on display.
Oh, I see. Very
there
sick.
It is.
Very,
Not
very
bad.
sick.
Looking good.
And then just to bring it back around, because I had briefly flashed it earlier from scrolling the wrong direction. There's Art with Toys.
Still in the U-Haul.
Watching me unload my truck.
It's a nice place you got there, brother.
Yeah, it's all right.
Gated
Got
community.
Quite
What's
the
the address?
domicile.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, what's your social?
Man, what's the address?
I don't know,
GPS
You're
coordinates.
gonna find out where I returned that truck to and cross-reference it to where it was picked up, just from the serial number right up here.
You joke, but
Hey,
very possible.
Isn't that so much fun? Anyone who wants to do that, like, they deserve to just, I don't know,
Yeah, go for it.
steal, like, pull off the heist of the century. Like, what would even be the end goal? Anyway. All right, let's get up out of here, right? Is that what we're gearing up to do here?
Yeah, I guess so.
Walls XD, go
Back
get
it.
them.
Back it,
Go
baby.
get several Walls XD.
That's it.
All right, cool, good stuff. Can I plug?
Absolutely.
Oh hell yeah, brother! All right,
Sir, man,
hey,
plug.
what's up? Hey, sir, may I plug? Hey, what's up? I'm Fabio. My friends call me Fobster. Go follow me on Instagram. I'm posting photos. I've been posting photos the last few days, huh?
That's incredible.
Rick didn't want to be here for the plugs because he hates
He sells shirts and he gets shirts.
Yeah. Anyway, go follow me on Instagram and go see the photos of my entire collection catalog before I put it all away. And I mean, it's here. It's like in front of me. I see it. It's not gone, but next time I want to pull them out for photos, it's gonna take a sec. So go see all of the stuff I posted. I got some Spider-Mans. I got some Nicholas's Fury. So some good stuff out there. Go follow me, Fobster360, Instagram. Do it.
Hell yeah. And I'm Poncheesy. Follow me at Poncheesy. And that's it.
Hey, I want to see some photos, man. Come on, Pon.
Yeah, I want to take photos too, Fabio, but
Oh hell.
We'll see what that goes. Usually I just lie dormant until October. Because I take enough photos during October to last me a whole year, so
Right? You gotta bank them, dude. That's what I ended up doing.
Yeah, well.
Like now I have something to post for every like possible relevant like geek fandom drop.
you should
Like,
go to your advanced settings and see if you have scheduled posts unlocked.
I think I do, yeah. I just
Hell
haven't,
yeah.
like mess with it.
I thought it was a bog standard feature until I made the Pokemon Plastic Love account, and then I just didn't have it. And I was like, why the hell do I not have this feature? Anyway.
Oh, you made a separate account for that?
I did. It's a whole other separate account.
Oh my god, man of many hats.
Well, I didn't want to blast card pictures to people who followed me for toy photography, so.
That's fair. Yeah, I think with this new setup, I'm gonna be able to do I want to do like Twitch as well, but I don't want my like YouTube audience to like, I don't know. I don't think they care about that. So yeah, same thing. I'm gonna like separate it and do it all on Twitch for any gaming
hard.
stuff, whether it's actual video gaming, which I do a fair amount of,
Mm-hmm.
and card stuff too.
I felt the same way when I started doing figures, because I got a lot of my YouTube audience from doing video game reviews in like 2008.
Yeah.
And like 2009. Then I started doing figures and I felt bad. But then
Right.
sooner or later, my figure subscriber count eclipsed my video game subscriber count. So now I don't feel as bad when I do video games on my YouTube, because like, I guess that audience is already baked in. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Exactly. No. All right.
So you want to take us out?
Sure. Well, I just want to thank everybody who was here watching the podcast. This has been episode 239 of the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. Thank you, everybody, for contributing in the chat. Thanks for everybody who is just here, tuning in, hitting the like on the way out. And as always, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.
Goodbye.
And goodbye.
I almost hit stop streaming immediately. All right, bye for real.
Yeah, for real.
I always forget to hide, like on OBS, you hit like the little eyeball to show a scene. I always forget to hide the outro. So whenever I switch to the scene for wrap up, it immediately starts playing the outro. So earlier, you're like, can I say one thing? And I switched to wrap up, and it started playing the outro.
Whoops. Cut off.